Hey guys, so we're a few episodes in now. I thought it's about time we took you on a road trip. Come join us as we hit the road. Good morning guys, so here we are, rolled into Brighton yesterday evening, hit the roads and we met up with friends at some bluebell woods and then dropped by a viaduct on the way as well. And then once we got here in the evening I just went for a slow wander to see what I could capture last night. So before we get into it, let me catch you up on that. Okay, today's a new day. We're heading out around Brighton. I'm going to hit the streets with my Fujifilm X-T5. I'm going to pair that up with a really simple setup of just my 27mm lens, and I've got my Tiffen GlimmerGlass filter on there because I love the softness that gives to the highlights and that little bit of extra magic to the shots. And of course I'm going to have the GoPro mounted to my chest as well, so I can take you along with me and give you that POV experience. But going into this today, there's something that I wanted to talk to you about, and that's getting out of your comfort zone as a photographer. So if you're new to photography or you've been into photography for a long time, there is always this thing of you settling into the things that you're good at, the things that you enjoy, which of course is what I'm all about. But there's also this element of getting out of your comfort zone and trying to push yourself to try new things. So I feel like sometimes creativity doesn't live in the comfort zone. It can sometimes live on the edge of that, where you're pushing yourself into a slightly new genre, technique, or just learning something new. So for me, that's street photography. You know, I've been a photographer for years and I've dabbled a little bit in street photography, but I don't feel like I've got the confidence to do it or that I'm good enough. But I really admire other street photographers, so yeah, why not give it a go? Why not get out of my comfort zone and just hit the streets of Brighton, where it's a beautiful place to try this because there's so many amazing, quirky or cute corners, interesting people, hopefully lots of colours. The weather's really nice today, the light should be good. So there's many reasons to try this. And will I mess it up? Absolutely, very likely. But will I have fun? Definitely. I will definitely have fun trying this, and I can't wait to take you along with me. So come on, let's go and have some fun. Let's hit the streets of Brighton. Good morning guys. So it's the next day. We had a great day walking around Brighton and parked up along the seafront. Really good park up. It's like £12 for 24 hours, so really cool to be right down by the beach, ready for the start of the day. But I think that's it for today's video, and I hope you've enjoyed this walk around Brighton and coming on a bit of a road trip with me. I've got loads of frames to go through and I'm super excited to look back at them. I already know a few that I'm quite excited about, in particular the barber that was doing haircuts outside down a little alleyway in between some buildings. That was a really cool scene to capture, so I'm so glad I walked past and caught that at the right moment. And the whole experience of just getting out of my comfort zone a bit was really rewarding. So whether I've got 100 terrible shots and 2 good ones, whatever that looks like, I've had a great experience and loads of fun trying anyway. So I guess this is your reminder that it's always worth trying something a little different and just seeing what happens. So I really hope you've enjoyed that today, and this walk around Brighton and the road trip. And if you'd like to see more types of videos like this, then please drop it in the comments, let me know what you'd like to see. And yeah, massive thanks for joining me today, and hopefully see you on the next one.